Okay. Oh, just get close to it and eat it.
Your stripes better not rub off on my pants.
Take it easy, donkey. Okay. Well, yeah, back to yeah, actually I like a really good game. Rockstar is they just really write it in style. Rockstar is really good at making games with so much content, and everything is just done 100%. Nothing is half done. You know what I mean? Just when you're hanging out in the camp, for instance, when you're back at camp, people are talking to each other and different things, and you can just spend hours just walking around, listening to them talking. That's it's fun. It's really fun. Oh. Well, I'm glad you came around and told me my mic was turned off, because otherwise I've probably been streaming a couple of hours more without any mic. Oh, been nice. Oh, follow the rope. Follow the rope. Yeah. Well, not to shame on Nintendo. Gamers, because they think I don't play a lot of Nintendo. I do have a Switch. No, not a Switch. What was that called? Wii? I think it was called Wii. Let's cross over here. It's faster. They have their kind of game, but not games like these. That's for sure. Was that Wii U? Didn't know that. Older than that, so Wii. Hello, Margaret.
You found him, our zebra.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Do you mean today or in total?
Yeah.
How many times I've been streaming this? 6 times, and I play like 4 hours at a time, I think. So, a long time. I try to be mostly storyline, because I think I could immerse myself in this world in total, and I think maybe I do another playthrough. But I cannot do missions like these. You know, a man lady animal handler thingy. That's just too funny. I'm too curious to see how this story unfolds. So 24 hours in, maybe, in total. I'm at Rhodes down here, so chapter 2, 3? I think it's chapter 3, right? Yeah, so I don't know how many chapters there is, but my guess would be like 6 or something. Oh. Oh yeah. I could probably do it faster if I just did only missions. That made sense. But yeah, again.
Where is she?
Why, if there is a real lady, why is he dressing up like a lady? Why not just let her do it?
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a fella could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of it.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I am totally I agree. Totally agree. I've also been hunting a bit. Not as much as I want. But I've been hunting a little bit, you know. I got the badger thingy. That was hard to find those badgers. Focus on unknown animal.
Got the trail. These are prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit. What? Yes. Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? Still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Grub's up.
Troops up.
She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, well, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Close the door. Close the door.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating.
Let's make sure we got our horse with us.
Since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Ugh.
Nice to meet you, sir.
What? What? What?
Tell me, Miss Nash,
Why?
how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a con, all right.
It's my modest hope,
Joker.
one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
So weird. But it was a different time back then. And the best woman was a man. Which is kind of weird. Come on. So, donkey, zebra, and
Around here, when the dust was up. Be careful, you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Stripey ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Oh, the horses are dancing. Woohoo! That's just stupid. Okay, so Emerald Ranch, that's a good way. Huh? Yeah, the mustache is pretty cool. Okay, let's get a lion. I wonder which one this one is. Probably, I don't know, another dog. Well, it could be another wildcat. Depends on if it's a female lion or a lioness. You hand over a bounty of $60.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours! Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
Let the professional handle this.
Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
That didn't sound like a dog.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Maybe a big dog.
Sweet mother. Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Crap! Yowza! Simba. Oh, Mufasa. I didn't shoot fast enough here. Simba 1, streamer 0. Yeah. Oh. Take a trophy? Oh yeah.
He got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray the thing's a
That's a big paw. 1-1. Can't I take like the mane or something?
Whoever owned that beast's got some answering to do.
Okay, let's just get back. Oh, damn it.
Okay, fella.
And you probably knew that it was a real lion. Didn't say anything, which I'm glad, but just waiting for me to die there. I knew it. Almost there. Dude, that was a real lion. You could have told me.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Mr. Margaret.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
It was like they knew we didn't bring the lion back, that Garage Stone even has horses. Team Simba all the way, I knew it.
Yep.
Okay, can we do the mission I actually intended to do now? Okay, that was a good sidetrack actually. That was a really, really fun story to play out. Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay, how was it again? A watch, old pistol, and what the? Oh crap! Ouch! I did not expect that. Ah, it's a wishing well. I did not know that. I was just waiting for a thanks then. Just saw the scratches on the inside of that lid. What happened here? I expect to fall down to the well, into the well.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, We do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden. Henrietta Blackley, Clerk. November 18th, 1895.
Okay, I need to find another way in then. Hey, we've been here before. Seems like there were people living here when we was hiding down there.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
And loot whatever we can. Why? What? Why did they pick it up like that? Anything? Salmon.
Thanks indeed for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. He wants to grow up to be just like you. Sam.
Are they like trying to make us feel the person's sadness?
June 7th, 1855. Dear Sir, please accept this likeness of your family as a small token of appreciation for your assistance in the recovery of my property. Like your old pa, you're a cunning old dog and a credit to this community. Yours, Colonel Joshua Nixon, the Ascension Plantation. April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for...
I'm grateful. Okay, so I can't cut it off. That wasn't my intent.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol. Okay, where's all this old crap?
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. Bill. Yes. I was sorry to hear of Betsy's passing. Things is easier up there for sure.
Betsy, no, not Betsy.
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance.
Oh no! Took my boy. Kinda needs to stand on the
Door, huh?
exact spot to do some stuff. Got a little irritating.
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Just looking around for some things. That old revolver of yours?
Finders keepers. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on! It's ours!
Oh, it's easy. Do you have anything? Nothing.
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
Nobody wants that, dude. Old gun. Oh yeah. Thanks.
Oh, that'll be the pistol. Just the ledger now.
Ooh, a floating head? Must be a ghost in here.
Shit.
What? Probably the other end. Examine. Devil head.
This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 18th, Wilfred, $18. May 24th, Minnie and Child, $20.
So he was the slave smuggler thingy. We are helping him. Thanks.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day ain't gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. I do hope I live to see the end of this war and justice win out. Ugh. June 64.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, and have a nice day. Thanks again for watching and telling me that my mic was off. Okay, let's just get back to that dude and give him his stuff and maybe, I don't know, kill him, because he seems like a bad man. Handling slaves. Well, yeah, we should be past the Civil War, so I don't think slavery is okay anymore. Except at the time. Games. It's never been okay. Put away the lantern. Missed the tree. Okay, that's been taking a while. It's up there.
Forgot about us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards have changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah, damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Yeah, but you should do something else now. Let's get back to camp and do another mission. Okay. Shortest route is the direct route. Right?
Okay there, boy.
Yeah, we ran so fast past it, so. Didn't mind. Caught across here. Maybe we should shoot something for the cook. Oh, stop! Break.
Arthur.
Yeah, that's me. Don't wear my name out. Oh, it's a good deer, prime deer. I'm telling you, the best kind of meat.
Boy. Yeah.
Just sell that.
Yes, I'm back. I heard they wanted to hang you.
They wanted to, but Arthur did me right.
Of course.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan. I've noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
What?
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I put in like
I understand, boss.
$12 or $13 worth of
Anything from you in a while,
My
Mr. Morgan.
emotions got the better of me.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Okay, let's see if we have a little bit more of some cheap jewelry so I can donate. I tend not to donate money. Not chance. Let's give them the watches too. $27. Are you happy now?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on. I can't run in camp. Get to Hosea. It's out there. Close. No reason for a route. Let's be finished with the moonshine then. Moonshine. That's why we maybe should be sticking to the road.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
Whoops.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Okay. Let's see how this ends wrong.
Modest little
Went
homestead,
bad.
isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. Well, she's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
Kill us. Of course this ends wrong. Or bad. Or maybe it doesn't. Who knows?
What you want? Found something.
Maybe I got it.
Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Want to do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
Get out of my way.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
No.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on.
Now nobody can see who I am.
Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what about you?
Shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right. Broke poor mammy's heart.
Everybody knows that idiots can't talk.
There. Don't get mad now.
Is something wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Get behind the bar.
Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas. It's your lucky day. I'll have one, Vince.
Raise glass. Raise bottle.
It's a sin to look at gift horse. When I see a gift horse, I put my eyes.
That's some strong stuff.
Sin will catch us all. So drink up. Don't be shy, boys.
Mr. Gray won't be happy
Keep them coming.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Jump! We're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Why is there always smoke or steam or dust or something? Can't see anything.
We're all over you. Help me! Hey, this way! Let's go. Come on, President.
Jump! God darn it.
Yep. I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go. Are they?
Over there. Coming after us.
Ah crap, wrong button.
There's smoke. All right. Right ahead of you. Good. Keep at him, Arthur. You got us. Good shot.
That's him dealt with.
Lovely.
I see it. Hate it. That's it.
Look around here.
You see any more of them?
Alright, now.
So. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's
Who would've known?
They don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertising.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Mob Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. but we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe,
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
That was that shit.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I know I normally do 4, but 3 hours is enough for today, I think. And thank you for all for watching. If you like what you see and you want to see me continue, please do give a follow, so you get a notice next time I'm online. And if you like me and my stuff, check out my YouTube channel down below.
Stay away from me.
Yeah, not now.
I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Yeah,
It's a
Uncle.
goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
As I was saying, please check out my YouTube channel. This stream and the other streams I do will eventually end up in our bits on YouTube, so you can see it there if you want to, and a lot of other stuff too. So yeah.
I told Dutch. I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down here? What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Yeah, please go away. Because the last thing I just want to say to you guys is have a nice day. Have fun gaming. Bye.